Whistle sounds. We are ready for Week 9 football to get underway. Phillip sets the coverage. Gets a high end-over-end kick. Barnes fields near side at the 5. Works up towards the middle of the field. Looks for some running room. Not a whole lot there. He's tripped up and brought down at about the 19-yard. Bears come out. Barnes splits wide to the right. Shaver to the near side. Offset I behind Koenig up under center. Tight end Cooper Cobbler to the left. Koenig barks out the signals. Handoff up the middle for Lennox. Tries to bust it to the outside. Nothing doing. He's going to get dropped for a press box kind of at a V. It angles in the middle. So everything down at this end we can see great. Everything down to the other end, including the scoreboard, is a little bit harder to see. There is off tackle again coming for Lennox. Tries to get a block out here. He's across the 25, 28-yard line. He's going to be close 7.5-yard line. Bears will come out. One back, Twins left. Shaver splits out to the right. Koenig up under center. Come off tackle again for Lennox, and he's able to lower the shoulder and gets out to the 34-yard line. This Bears offensive front really needs to establish themselves early. Twins right, I formation. Cobbler the tight end to the left. Koenig runs the handoff to Kendon, the fullback, and he is second down. We'll call it just over 10. Kendon steps back from tight end. Motion, now comes back near side, and we're going to have penalty move, and penalty will go against the Bears. Makes it second down and 15. Back at the 29-yard line. Opening possession of the ball game. Blitz coming. Koenig sprints out right. Under pressure. Steps up. Throws. He's got his man. Kendon. It is incomplete. It went through the defender's hands. Now the Bears face third and long. They need to get just shy of the 45-yard line. Ball sitting just inside the 29. Out of the gun. One back. Twins both ways. Koenig straight drop back to pass. Good protection. Steps up. Fires the out route for Barnes. Overshot him. As I'm not Martin and Bryce Paul stand back at their own 35-yard line. Kendon put a foot into it about the 20-yard line. Nice spiraling kick. Martin will field at the 32. They fake the handoff. Goes back to the middle of the field, and he slips as he tries to get back up the field. Alburnett comes out. Now shifts the formation. They've got trips bunched tight on the right. They have one deep on the left, and it's going to be a quarterback keeper the whole way with Caves. Trying to string it out. Great job by Lennox right there to force him to get to the outside. That'll trips right, one out to the left. Caves looks over to the sideline, gets a new play call. Shalista straight behind him, out of the gun. Straight drop back to pass. Nothing doing. Now he steps up, tries to run with it. Nothing but white jerseys there as Lennox will wrestle him down at the 35. Get the stop for a loss. Third down and 10. Twins both ways. Caves sprints out to the left. Steps up, throws on the run, and incomplete. He had Bryce Paul open in the soft spot of the zone across midfield. Barnes and Shaver back at the 25. Phillip will punt it away, averaging 35 yards per kick. This one a nice spiral. Barnes retreats back to his 20, makes the grab. Coming to that far sideline, he's got some running room. And look out, there he goes. He's at the 45 midfield, cuts it back to the middle, 45. Tripped up as he gets to the Alburnett 41-yard line. That'll be a 7-yard net punt. Teams can do for you. Alburnett got a big stop on the opening possession. Trying to play that field position game, but the Bears get a big return. There is the counter play back to the right side. Kendon gets a kick out block. Lennox slowed up for a second. He's able to turn it up back inside the 32 here. Twins left for the Bears. Offset I behind Koenig. Quick count, handoff right tackle, and Lennox breaks through one arm tackle, gets up to the 25-yard line. Bears will come out, straight I, Twins left. Koenig, handoff to Kendon, looks for some running room, finds a small hole, spins his way inside the 20, wrestled down finally at the... Staying in that I form, Twins left. Quarterback keeper, and Koenig surprised everybody as he gets inside the 15 to about... Offset I this time. Kendon to the right. Twins left. There is a delayed off-tackle play for Linnock, and he loses the football, and Alburnett. Caves comes out. Stacked receivers either way. They're going to run a quarterback counterback to the near side. Kabla did a good job. He lost the edge, but he's able to fight it off. Alburnett double stacked on the left side of the formation this time. Caves, quick throw out there, down to Paul, and it falls incomplete. Kendon picked it up, but they do whistle. 25. Alburnett huddles up this time. 3rd down and 9. Twins either way. Caves staying in the gun. Sprint out to the left. Evans trying to fight his way out there. Now Barnes steps up. There's the pass well over the intended target. 6-4, 5:35 to go. First quarter, no score. Snap a little high, but Phillip gets it. And this one short off the side of the foot. Barnes going to field it at midfield. Comes to the right, now back to the left, but he falls down inside the 15-yard line. 3rd possession for the Bears. Trips right. Kabla all alone to the left. Now motion from Kendon to the near side. Linnock to Koenig's left. There is the off-tackle. Nope, Koenig's going to keep it himself. Follow Linnock. Now looks to cut it to the outside 30, 25, and steps out at the 21-yard line. Twins right this time. Offset I. Koenig turns, hands off for Linnock. Stutter step, looks for any sort of running room, gets inside. Some more of that momentum on their side. Same formation, almost the same play. Linnock kind of bobbled it when he took the handoff and gets drilled hard as he gets inside the 15. 3rd down and a yard from the 13. Koenig walks up under center. He's going to keep it himself and gets ahead close to the first down. Now we're going to get timeout. That is the infield dirt. It actually has a small hill that goes up to it. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out if it comes into tonight's contest. First down for the Bears. Off tackle left side. Linnock looks for some running room. Able to fall inside the 5. Set I. 5. Now we're going to have an officials timeout. Now they're going to come out in that power package. Barnes slides back into fullback. Kendon at a wing, goes in motion. Left to right. Koenig, toss pitch to the right side. Looking for a block from Barnes as Linnock into the end zone for the West Branch touchdown. In the first quarter. Kendon out to attempt the extra point. Rocha looking back at Rummelhart. Snap a little high. Gets it down, though. Kendon puts this one right through the upright. And 22, Corey Martin back deep to receive. West Branch leading by a score of 7-0. Scoring on their 3rd offensive possession. Kendon. This one, a little bit of height. Fielded at the 10. They're going to fake the handoff. Martin looks to the far sideline. Sparks forces him out, but nobody was out there to contain. He tiptoes, but could not stay in bounds. Basically 2 receivers on the line of scrimmage. Each one has a wide receiver right behind them. There's the speed option. Caves pitches to Shalista, tries to get to the outside, and right there was Linnock. And that 4 wide, Twins either way this time. Shalista to Caves left. Dylan Caves sprint out that way. Steps up, and Evans is back there to grab him. Caves staying on his feet, but cannot get rid of it. Sack back inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Evans grabbed onto him. Caves stayed on his feet momentarily. Evans was able to bring him down, though, for the sack. 3rd down and long. Straight drop back to pass. They run the tunnel screen on the near side for Paul. Makes the catch up the middle of the field. He's got some blockers. Tries to get to the outside, stiff arm Shaver. Barnes tracking him down 40. He's at the 35 to 30. Barnes trying to wrestle him down. Finally does. Not before he gets down to the first down of the night for Alburnett. And they're down to Bears territory. Stacked receivers right. I form out of the gun with Christensen up tight behind the line of scrimmage. 1 to the left. High snap. Handoff goes to Shalista. Comes near side. Not a lot of running room. Got trips to the right. Caves. Straight drop back to pass, looking right, now across the middle. There's that slant route again. Phillip makes the catch down to the 1 yard line. Just a quick slant route. Now Caves up under center, quarterback keeper. He's fighting to that end zone. No signal yet. He's close. There's a pile of... Paul, the holder. Joey Phillip, the kicker. Said he is 28 out of 32 on the year, and he booms that one well. Alburnett getting some life back in their sideline with that big touchdown drive. Phillip, sidewinding kick, hits at the 20, bounces, and will roll out of bounds. So that'll get the Bears some good field position. Bears will come out with twins to the right. Staying in that offset eye quite a bit here tonight in this early going. There is off tackle again. Lennox waits for a block, pushing Grosvenor's butt as he gets out to this time split out wide to the right. Inside of a minute to go, first quarter, tied at 7. There is the fullback dive to Kendon. He hops through the hole on the right side, carrying a guy with him, still carrying, bucketing his way all the way out to the 49-yard line. Went up the field, and then a guy was wrapped around his waist, carried him with him. Now the Bears will come into a trips left. Cablo all alone to the right, out of the gun. Koenig straight drop back to pass. Pump go with the tunnel screen. Now rolling out is Koenig. Throws it over the intended target, just Bears. Now they come back to that offset eye. Twins to the near side of the field, straight in front of us. Koenig. Handoff off tackle, right side, and Lennox is swarmed under. Kendon right next to Koenig with Lennox behind him. Twins left. Cablo splits out to the right. 3rd and 11. Now Lennox in motion out of the backfield to the left. Pressure coming. We're going to have a penalty and false start. Now the Bears going to come back in a 4-wide set. Twins either way. Lennox straight behind Koenig. Cooper straight drop back to pass. Good protection. Looks, goes down the middle of the field. He's got Shaver. Makes the adjustment but cannot bring the ball in. It was thrown just half a step behind. So Kendon will come out to punt. Paul and Martin back inside their own 20, about the 15. There is pressure. Almost blocked. Kendon gets this one off. A little short. Takes an Alburnett bounce, and Graves will down it right. Stewart all alone to the left. Caves out of the gun with Shalista behind him. There is the handoff to Shalista right up the middle, and he's tripped up. Three to the left, keeping the fullback in as well. Caves. Handoff to Shalista, and he's up through a hole across the 40 out to the 45-yard line. A lot of momentum, a lot of excitement on the Alburnett side. They're going to put 5 guys to the right of the formation this time. Caves is going to sprint out that way. It's a run the whole way. Donovan forces him up. He's able to get up about the 49-yard in Alburnett. Pirates come out with trips left. Caves, straight drop back to pass, looks right, throws over the intended target. Phillip came in, and Caves threw it out. Getting the call from the side judge, or the side coaches. Going to send 3 wide to the right. Phillip alone to the left. Straight drop back to pass. They're trying to flare it out here for Shalista. Makes the catch, and Tucker comes up, drills him, forces the ball out, but Shalista's back on it. Basically just started to flare out to the left, and they looked to him, but Tucker read it, came up and made the stop. Now Phillip, nice spiraling kick that Shaver will field back at the 15, heads up the left side, turns it up the middle of the field, cuts it back outside 30, look out, 40, 45 midfield, Phillip there, Shaver turns it back up, breaks another couple tackles, and is brought down all the way to the Alburnett 40-yard. See if they can get the offense clicking here and get this back into the end zone. Tucker and Barnes split out to the right. Offset eye behind Koenig. Cooper bobbles the snap a little bit. Now hands off tackle left side. Lennox is drilled as he gets to the sideline. Tucker and Wargo this time split out right. Staying in that offset Twins formation. Off tackle left side, Linnock lowers the shoulder, squirts through one tackle, pushing a man, and finally is brought down at the 25-yard line. At the 25-yard line, approaching 9 minutes to go first half, tied up at 7. Koenig, handoff to the fullback, Kindon, and looks for some running room, keeping two hands on that football. Not a lot of running room after that, and he is going to get up to about the 20. 2nd and 6. Twins right. Koenig, long count. Off tackle again is Linnock, and lost the ball as he came down, it looked like, but he's able to fight ahead. Getting good holes up front, but Alburnett able to close in a hurry. There's the quarterback keeper for Koenig, and he's still on his feet fighting inside the 15 left. Shaver and Barnes wide right. Koenig still under center, though, with that offset formation. And long snap, and the Bears now a one-back set. Kabla tight end to the left, Twins right. Blitz coming, straight drop back to pass. Koenig throws the out route. He's got Shaver, diving attempt incomplete. Pistol formation, Twins right. Linnock, motion out of the backfield. Sprint out this way. Koenig looks to throw. Penalty flag comes in. Koenig's going to keep it himself. Gets up to the 11, but so 2nd and 26 now for the Bears. They need to get to the 4 for the first down. This is a situation where get a few of it back and see what you can do on 3rd down. Koenig, good protection, steps up, blows the out route. Like I say, go to the end zone as there's Shaver at the 10. 5, touchdown Bears! And we have 6:37 to go in the second quarter. Kindon to attempt the extra point. Snap on the money, spot down, kick is up, through some good pressure, and it is good. Looks like more just fog right now than anything. Kindon with the approach. High end over end. Phillip Fields back at the 4. Hands off to Paul. Going to the right side. 10, 15 up the middle of the field. Now he comes and almost loses the football. Keeps his feet out across the 30 to the 31. Showing it. Bears defense needs to get a big stop right here. Try to get some more points going into the locker room. Trips right. Caves. Fakes the handoff. Comes back to the left side and is wrestled down by Cale Donovan for no gain maybe, and bring him down for a loss of a yard. Twins right. Out of the gun, handoff to Shalista, right tackle. He has stood up in the hole, keeps those legs churning out to the 35-yard line, and gets in ahead for a gain of 5, brings up 3rd down and 7 from the Alburnett 35-yard line. Twins either way. Caves, quick count, rolls out to his right, steps up, Barnes drills him at the 27! A loss of 8 with the delayed blitz again, and it's 4th and long for Drots back to his own 32 along with Shaver to receive the punt from Phillip. Bit of a wide snap. Phillip gets a very high kick. Barnes fields at the 36. Comes near side, now goes back to the far side. He's across midfield, tries to turn it back up. Penalty flag comes in. Barnes breaks a couple more tackles. Come out again. Twins left, offset I. Koenig, handoff up the middle for Linnock, and Shalista right there with a double leg, and Linnock back. 2nd down and 10 at the 35. Straight eye this time for the Bears. Off tackle left side, Linnock looks for some running room. This time spins past an arm tackle, hopping up close to the first down. I think he's going to get it. Koenig walks up to the line of scrimmage. This time he's got Shaver and Wargo split out to the right. Kindon offset to the left behind him. They're going to run that way with Linnock, and he is hit as he gets to the line of scrimmage. Head for 14, Alburnett 7. This time Koenig will drop back into the gun. He's got Barnes and Shaver to the right. Kabla stands up to the left, straight drop back to pass, good protection, out route for Barnes at the 49, tries to make the first guy miss. Phillip with a nice tackle, gets ahead to the 46. Twins left, Alburnett stacking that line of scrimmage. Koenig hands off to Kindon, he fights his way across the first down marker. He gets all the way down to about the 40 now before halftime. Bears staying patient, still have all 3 timeouts. Twins either way, Koenig out of the gun. Lennox straight behind him. Again, straight drop back to pass, good protection. Out route here to Kabla, makes the catch, turns up the field, and keeps the feet, able to get out. 2nd down and 5, with a minute 49 to go before the intermission. Wargo and Shaver split wide left. Kabla and Kindon to the near side. There's the quarterback keeper with Koenig tries to cut it to the outside. 25, makes another guy miss. 20, he's at the 15 where he is pushed out of bounds by Caves. They're going to say out at the Cooper kept it himself. Cut it to the outside. Gets the first down at the 17-yard line. Now he steps up under center. Twins right. There is off tackle to the left. Lennox breaks one arm tackle, carries a man with him down to the 10-yard line. 14-7 lead. Wargo and Shaver, Twins right. Off tackle left side, looking for a block as Lennox bounces his way down to the 5-yard line. First down again for halftime. Barnes and Shaver this time twin right. Straight eye right behind Cooper Koenig. Cooper will hand it off to Kindon, and he backs his way down to about the. They drive down and score on a 30-yard touchdown pass to Shaver. The defense holds, forces a 3 and out, and now the Bears have driven down to the 2-yard line. One back set, handoff left side. Lennox goes in, not touched until he's 3 yards deep. Bears go up 20-7. And out to attempt the extra point. Rocha. Snap, hold, kick, and Bears go up 21-7. Phillip and Paul back deep to receive. This one is a low squibber. Bouncing around, Phillip will field at the 15, comes up the near side, looks for some running room. Now looks to cut it to the outside. Cobby trying to string him out, and they force him out of bounds. Not before he gets.
The gunner or the safety?
Trips right. Caves out of the gun. He's got Stewart all alone to the left. Straight drop back to pass. Go with the slant route across the middle, and the catch made and drilled right away by Shaver is Joey Phillip. That'll be. Another time. They come back. Stacked receivers in the slot with one split out wide right. Paul splits out all alone to the left. Caves, straight drop back to pass. Good protection, fires across the middle of the field. There's Stewart again. He's inside the 30 to the 29. They're telling him to get up. They will spike this one. Nope, they are going to run a play. And pressure up the middle. The ball is knocked away. Great recovery there. Alburnett probably going to look to move the sticks, get up, spike it, or run a sideline route. Cave, straight drop back to pass. Evans with pressure and cannot bring him down, and then trips him up back at the 45. Whistle sounds. Kindon with the ball teed up. Kindon checks the coverage, makes the approach. This one, high, short kick. Phillip is going to let hop at the 15, picks it up, fakes the handoff, now comes up the middle of the field, and he is dropped there as he gets to the 26-yard line. Tatum, they split out to the left already, doesn't even huddle up. Now they put an I formation. Shulista at the fullback, Paul at the tailback. Counterplay with Shulista. He's across the 30 to the 31. Tackles. They stay in that I formation. And there's the second man through, and that is Paul, and he has stood up and thrown back for no gain on the play. I formation. But on 3rd down and 6, they will go to shotgun double twins. Caves sprints out to the left, looking to throw. Evans there, forcing the pressure, makes him step up. Now Caves gets away from one man, throws to Stewart. Sliding catch at the 41, and that will be a gain. And keeps the drive alive as well, out to the 40. Now they go back to that I formation. First man is Shulista, lowers the shoulder, keeps his feet across the 45. Alburnett must have seen something that they like against this Bears defensive front as they come back to Shulista again, and he spins across midfield. Donovan. Caves up under center. 3rd man through. Caves is going to keep it. Look out. He's trying to get to the outside. Linnock grabs him, though, and the ball comes loose. They're going to whistle him down, though. It's basically just a zone read right there, making everybody play assignments. There's the handoff. Shulista again, and this time Dietz grabs him, throws him back. Not before he gets ahead to about back into the gun. Twins left. Now Christensen comes out and splits out in a trips formation. Caves looks to hand it off, and Shulista fell down in the backfield. Evans is right there to a couple of first downs. The Bears defense stiffens and forces the punt. Phillip, a high, deep kick. Barnes is going to let it go over his head. It goes 5 yards deep into the end zone. But had to kick it away, see if the Bears can come back and answer as they go power package there. It looks like Barnes in at a tight wing. They're going to run right side, and there's that moisture you're talking about, that humidity. Bears go back to that unbalanced look. Borgo splits out wide left, Koenig up under center. Off tackle. Linnock tries to cut it back to the inside, and he trots out to the numbers on the left. Trips in the form of Kindon, Shaver, and Barnes to the right. Koenig out of the gun. Straight drop back to pass. Blitz coming. Throws on the near side. He's got the wheel out for Shaver. Intercepted! Bryce Paul trips as he turns around. Pirates come back to that I formation. Shulista at the fullback. Paul at the tail. Stacking it in tight. Paul losing it a little bit as he gets the ball. Now cuts it to the outside. 45-40. Look out. 35-30. He's at the 25. Wargo trying to pull him down. Finally does. Not before he gets to the 15. They're going to have a hard time getting that ball in the backfield, but it was sealed off well. He got to the outside. Wargo made the stop, but with the penalty, 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line. So now Caves at the 4, staying in that I form. Handoff to Shulista. He stood up as he gets to the line of scrimmage and now thrown back. And down 21-7, but they're knocking. 2nd and goal at the 5. Caves will hand it off to the 2nd man through. That's Paul. He tries to keep the feet moving. And to match up with Stewart. Thinking fade route here. Paul comes in motion. Sprint out goes to the right side. Caves comes back on the near side completely over. Just inside the left hash mark. It is blocked and no good. Looked like Kindon or Koenig came off the edge, got a piece, stopped the pass, and then Kindon with the block of the field goal. Bears get it at the 20, 5:24 to go, 3rd quarter, leading 21-7. Here is handoff right side for Linnock. He's across the 25. Bears come back to that unbalanced right look. Koenig gets everybody set, looking for the counterplay near side. Linnock breaks through one arm tackle, runs into the back of his blockers. He's out to the 30. Take away a couple pass plays. They've been keeping things between the tackles. I mean, you've got 36 running plays. I'd say probably 33 of them were between the tackles. and only 9 pass attempts. There is the handoff, Kindon, and he is drilled right third quarter. Pistol formation, Twins left, Kabla the tight end to the right. Koenig, straight drop back to pass, good protection, fires this one for Wargo. Oh, he went up for it as he brought it down. Listen, Barnes, Shaver, Kindon trips left, Kabla splits out to the right. Out of the gun, Koenig sprints out to the left. Good protection, he's got some room to run. He's going to tuck it under, 35-40. 45 steps out right at the first down marker. Edge of that infield of the baseball diamond. Keeps the drive alive out to the 45. Twins right, offset I. Koenig, straight drop. Quick out route here to Wargo. Has to back up a couple steps, makes it catch, turns up the field, makes one guy miss. Stripping at that ball is Paul, but Wargo gets across midfield into Alburnett territory. Devin Kindon reaching back, telling him, hey, clock hasn't been running here for the last couple plays. There is off tackle right side, and Linnock gets the first down for the Bears at the Alburnett 42, leading 21-7, 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Twins left, offset I. Koenig, handoff up the middle, and Alburnett just one back set. Kindon steps back to the slot, goes motion right to left, now comes back to the right. Koenig, counterplay, no play action, they're going to keep it. Looks for Kabla down the middle of the field to 25, makes the catch, cuts it to the outside, he's at the 20, turns back in, carrying a man down to the 17-yard line. First down at the Alburnett 16. Approaching 2 minutes to go now, third quarter. There is the stretch play to the right side for Linnock. Looks for some running room and is able to get to the 10, the Pirate 10-yard line. Bears go back to that unbalanced look. Barnes at the fullback, offset left. Kindon in motion from the wing, right to left. Blitz coming, handoff left side, Linnock gets through a couple arm tackles, lowers the shoulders, keeps those feet churning as flags come in. Twins right, one back set. Koenig, 5-step drop, good protection, throws the out route for Shaver, goes up for it, and did he bring it in? Yes, down at the 10-yard line. Shaver pulled it in, makes it third down and a long 4. Bears have to get to about the 6-yard line. There's the handoff, Linnock up the middle, fighting his way forward. He's going to be short. Give him about 2 on the play. Unbalanced right. Linnock and Barnes in the backfield. Kindon, motion from the slot, left to right. There's the handoff for Linnock, runs into his fullback. He's going to get close to the first down. Looked like he had a lot of room there, but it closed in a hurry. This is a good Alburnett squad that the Bears trying to go up 3 touchdowns on. Staying unbalanced, Wargo splits out right. Koenig looks, now sends Kindon in motion. And we're going to have false start on the. We'll go with a wing back, a split backfield right now. Staying unbalanced. Koenig, play action, rolls right, looks, throws into the end zone, tipped away, incomplete. Bears threw an interception on third down for their first drive. Alburnett drives, has a field goal blocked, and now the Bears have had the ball. That's the only possessions that we have seen. There is Linnock looking for a block from Tysinger on the about 6 minutes, I think, 6.5 to go in the third quarter. We're down to 10 minutes to go in the ball game, all on the same drive. Shotgun, sprint out left for Koenig, looks for some running room, now turns into the end zone, fires, incomplete, penalty flag, his blocked. And from the right hash mark, Rocha the snap, spot is up, kick is a line drive, and it sails right through the uprights. So with 10-20. Phillip and Paul back deep at their own 5. They've been doing a lot of reverses and handoffs. This one a short kick to the far side of the field, bouncing, and it is fielded right before it stopped, or if they start going to the air again. They stay in the eye. Phillip splits out wide left. Stewart to the right. There is the handoff to the first man through and stood up right at the line of scrimmage. There is play action, and rolling out his Caves. Nothing there, and he is wrapped up, thrown down, and a penalty flag comes in as Kabla got asked. Moves the ball first down out to the 38-yard line. Caves, a bit of a high snap, looks for Stewart on the far side. Great coverage by Shaver. He's given up 8 inches to Stewart. Guys, been knocking things away. He's playing a lot bigger than 5'8", 150. Play action, Caves is going to keep it himself and is grabbed as he gets across the line of scrimmage out to the 30 back out. Not sure if that was design trickeration. Paul comes in motion left to right. Caves rolls out this way. They're looking for Stewart, dragging back across. He's wide open, but the pass is too tall. Incomplete. Ball game, West Branch 24, Alburnett 7. Trips right. Shalista flares out. Now they come with Paul on that tunnel screen again. He's got some blockers up the middle of the field. It's tripped up by Shaver, but not Alburnett. They're back up to the line, staying trips right. Stacked receivers right. They run the speed option. Pitch comes out to Shalista. He gets one block, turns up the field, and is wrestled down inside the 35 to the 15 to go in the ball game. Alburnett needs 3 scores. Caves, handoff up the middle, and Shalista just bulldogs his way down to the 20-yard line. Ball on the near hash. Handoff again up the middle. That time Shalista forced to go sideways momentarily, keeps the legs going, gets 5 up to the 21. They're going to run the option that way. Kabla forces him up, but nobody there to fix him up, and Caves gets inside. There is Shalista, cuts it back. Rocha there to grab him, and Barnes left. And there's the quarterback keep the whole way, and Caves waits for a block. Shaver fights it off, brings him down. Shalista right next to Caves out of the gun. Christensen right up in front of him. They run right behind him, and Shalista into the end zone for the 3-yard touchdown run. Point lead now cut down to 11. Snap a little high. Kendon almost gets that one again, but the extra point is Burnett's short one player here. So Phillip gets a high kick. Lennox lets bounce, grabs it. West Branch takes the ball at the 47. One back set. Handoff comes to Lennox. Big hole finally. Midfield 40, 35, 30. He's at the 25. Brought down at the 18-yard line. Kendon, motion. Toss sweep right side. Lennox looks to cut it back up. And he's greeted by a purple shirt. Not before he falls ahead for 4 more. Clock continues to run. 5:20 to go. Bears 24, Alburnett 14. West Branch taking as much time off the clock as possible. Alburnett showing blitz up the middle. Handoff left side, Lennox, and he is dragged down at the 11 pants right now. 34 carries on the night on a muddy field. Playing defense all night as well. They're coming off tackle again, and he's grabbed in the back. Splits out right. Split backs. Out of the wing. Now Shaver goes motion left to right. Long count. Play action. Roll out for Koenig. Throws on the run. Lobs it up. He's got Barnes out there. Sliding attempt incomplete at the goal. West Branch defense going to have to answer the call here for the next 3.5 minutes. Pirates going to be coming at him. Caves. Straight drop back to pass. Fires that slant route across the middle, and the catch is made out to the 24-yard line. Twins right. Shotgun for Caves. He's got one man alone on the left. Play action, looks for Stewart across the middle. Now he comes back for Paul, makes the catch. There was their own 40, 3:24 to go in the ball game. 24-14, West Branch with the lead. Caves, option, pitches it out to Shalista, looks for some running room. He's strung out, Tucker dives at the ankles, and then Kindon finishes him off for maybe a 1-yard gain. Pirates do have all 3 of their timeouts. Caves rolls out right, under pressure, is hitting the backfield, and he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. A loss of 9. 3rd down and long. Twins left. Stewart all alone to the right. Motion from Paul. They're going to roll out to the right. Evans rolling. There's a penalty flag down. They throw to the underneath man, Christensen. Intercepted by Lennox. He cuts it across the field at the 40. Stays on his feet and will go down at the 40. Had a little bit of indecision right there. He wasn't sure if he wanted to throw it. Finally did. And goes right into Lennox's mitts for the interception. Koenig, long count, and we're going to get penalty flag as Lennox straight in front of us. Kindon in motion, left to right. There is the handoff for Lennox, and he gets through that run blitz, keeps the legs going down to the 42-yard line. That'll be a gain of age. Bears come out, one back set. Kindon in motion, left to right. Looking for that run blitz again. Handoff Lennox, and he's inside the 40 to the 30. They come out, staying in that one-back set. Kindon at the wing on the right-hand side. Comes in motion. Now the Bears going to take a timeout. Territory here, because they cannot stop the clock after this play. Kindon. That motion comes back near side. Play action. Koenig rolls to his right. Looking for Shaver. Nothing there. Now he's going to turn on the Jets. He's at the 39. The 36-yard line as he slipped. We'll see where they spot. 24-14. The Bears with the lead. Come out with Twins left.
Blue, 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 blue.
9 guys in the box for Alburnett. Handoff Lennox. Gets the first down to the 30-yard line to seal the deal. Not an easy game by any stretch of the imagination. Koenig looks up to the clock. And we'll just kneel on it. But 9 penalties for 70 yards on the ball game. Flip side, Alburnett with 61-97 rushing. And West Branch will win the district championship. Undefeated season at 9-0. Both teams lining up at midfield before the clock even runs out. A lot of respect. This was a hard hitting football game.